We are live at the Starion Sports Complex for a top 5 matchup in the ACHA. The Marauders from UMary host the Jimmies from the University of Jamestown, alongside the former Fighting Sioux captain and former Legacy coach Mario Lamoureux. I'm Jake Herman here for the call of tonight's action. Mario, only one spot in the rankings separating these two teams, but there was a whole lot of separation last night. 8-2, the Jimmies winning in game 1 of this series.
Yeah.
It's a big one as the Marauders look to keep pace with the first place Jimmies, and we'll dive into our keys to the action next during the Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. Away as Witzke collides in the middle of the ice with Baroneski. 3-on-2 develops, pass in front, they score! Morgan Venn on the outman rush. With Fortin dealing with 2 defenders, tangling at the boards. Klein pokes it free, dances in front, and is denied. Rebound, score! It's Fortin.
That is definitely the start.
No icing here as it deflected in the neutral zone. And another bad change. Here's a chance. Logan Blair knocked off the puck. Caden Krieg to the rescue.
Another bad change.
And a golden chance goes by the boards for UMary. The Teddy Bears stay in the stands for a few more seconds. Lucas Medeiros tries to start the breakout. Puck won back by Isaiah Thomas. He fires and scores! Down go the Teddy Bears as the Marauders tie this game. The 3rd of the year for Isaiah Thomas.
What a shot by Isaiah Thomas. He kind of collects a turnover in the neutral zone coming through and just snaps it through.
We'll take a look at it again in just a moment. But first, let's appreciate the players going out there to become the cleanup crew now as the Teddy Bears rain down. What a cool moment here in Mandan.
You love to see such a great cause, and it's kind of a special kind of hockey tradition, I would say, with the Teddy Bear toss. So cool moment. And if you're the guy that scored, which is Isaiah, you can see it here. So you see how he just has that tiny little pull in and snaps it through. Hard for that goalie to pick up, but you can just see how he kind of slightly drags that puck in, avoids the defenseman's stick. Those are such hard plays, shots for goalies to pick up on. So just a heck of a shot by Thomas.
So the time of the goal, 11:14. The time of the cleanup, well, about 60, 90 seconds. Dan Huntley can breathe easier now. His team has responded well in this second period with a really good last couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's what, that top line, sometimes they have a hard time. We've commented that they need to do a better job at kind of controlling the middle of the ice, but they're a dangerous line. They can get a scoring chance, and it can be in the back of the net. So you can see as Isaiah Thomas comes in there, just rips it through. It's like he's been practicing that for years.
And the fans have been practicing their Teddy Bear tosses. They get to let those go. Thomas actually led the team in goals last year. He had 20 of them. And this year, he's really been racking up assists, but the goal scoring hasn't come as easily. He's been struggling with that shot a little bit. So that one has to feel good. His production starting to rise again recently.
Sometimes it might be who you're kind of paired with. So obviously Cushing on that line is definitely a shooter. So I think, a player with Isaiah's intelligence for the game, he can read that, he's got a line mate that's a shooter and probably try to distribute the puck a little bit more.
That one's whistled down for a hand pass. And Dan Huntley echoed what you said. Since pairing up with Seth Cushing, he's seen Isaiah Thomas's knowledge of the game really shine. He's always looking to pass, and for good reason, but he chose the right time to let one go.
Yeah, that's a big play. You need your big guys to step up, at big times. So that's a big goal to get them even. So we'll kind of see what the response looks like from both teams coming through the next few minutes.
That one was awkward in front of the net. Reed Wilson first to the loose puck as the first line looks to get the goal right back for Jamestown. UMary with designs on taking the lead, and they do! Andy Huber, the hometown kid.
Heck of a shot, driving the defenseman wide, putting pressure on the defenseman. That's a big time goal. Great goal by the local.
The 4th of the season, and his first since November the 10th, and eerily similar to the last one.
Yeah, he just keeps those feet going, and that's similar to the Bradshaw breakaway that they had. These guys are keeping their feet going, pushing the D back. Huber's got just a heck of a shot, and beats the goalie on that one.
McDonald coming right back the other way with a Jamestown chance. That was 2 goals separated by 44 seconds. That one coming 9.5 minutes into the second period, and UMary with their first lead of this series and of this game tonight. Big hit behind the play as Keaton Klein went down, lost his stick in the process. He'll head to the bench. Numbers for UMary if they can take advantage, but they cannot.
Really liking Huber's game. He's obviously one of the bigger guys for the University of Mary, but having that physical presence, and I think for him, keeping his feet going so he can be an effective player.
Huber, sort of an interesting hockey journey. This is his 5th year on the Marauders roster. He took a year to serve in the National Guard Military Police Unit in our nation's capital. Has his degree in criminal justice, finishing out his college hockey career this year, and now he's got 8 points on the campaign. Chance in the middle, Cruz puts it on, rebound, and the net gets jarred loose. It was kicked loose by a Jamestown defender, and here we go.
Yeah, fisticuffs there. I think the Mary players are a little upset. It was hard to tell. I think the Jamestown defenseman may have pushed the net off, but now we got some fisticuffs going. Like I said in the first period, I don't mind it.
Mixing it up in there is Braden Zast from Williston. Watch the right post here on the rebound. It was knocked free by a Jamestown defender who was pushed into it, though. So I guess there's your free pass for Poole.